Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Ben Jordan, Case 8. Last time, Mr. Jordan here made a complete jackass of himself. But I'll give you another shot. I've stuck with you for this long, I'll stick with you till the end. But we got a lot of points last time. We got 80 out of 100 now. When we started off, we only had like 63. Man, oh, there's a... Alright. What the notes say? Meet me at Pere Lachaise Cemetery. Chairman Camille Jordan, Division 28. We need to talk. That's kind of suspicious. But I guess we should go. Ah. That's what happens when I click outside the window once again. Well, we've got nowhere else to go. And I guess Percy's the only one that knows where we're staying. Hopefully. All the way over here. There we go. Spitlorum Immortalite Plane Est, which means the hopes full of immortality. Which means he that lives me, though he dead, yet shall he live. Awesome. Is this the guy that wanted to meet us? Let's touch him. Oh, I love the remix of the Ben Jordan theme going on.
It gets cold in this part of town, doesn't it?
Oui, monsieur. There is always a chill in the area.
And of course he speaks perfect English.
Could I ask you a few questions?
I suppose so.
What are you doing out here in front of the cemetery gates?
My job?
Oh, are you a watchman or something?
No. I sell the maps of the cemetery to tourists.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Guess this is a famous cemetery.
What can you tell me about Père Lachaise?
It is full of the dead people. It is also one of Paris' most popular tourist destinations. Although, if you ask me, I do not see why you would want to go to the cemetery on your holiday. We are going to end up there eventually. Why bother wasting time in one while you are alive? Still, the public interest keeps me employed, so I should not complain.
Alright.
Could you tell me more about the cemetery?
I could, but then I wouldn't make any money. And I'm not in the habit of giving out free information I can charge for. If
Makes
you're
sense.
interested in getting around in the cemetery, you can buy a map from me just like everyone else.
Jeez, okay. I understand you want to make money. I have nothing against that, but you don't got to be so rude.
What do you know about Paris?
It gets very cold this time of year. Business tends to slow down because nobody wants to visit when it's freezing outside. I much prefer the spring and summer.
Anything you can tell me that's not related to your sales?
Not really. I don't get out much.
How much is it for one of your maps?
It is 20 euros.
What? For a map of the cemetery?
It's pretty expensive.
This is no ordinary map, monsieur. It is printed on cloth and has been signed by all of the dead people in the cemetery.
Well, what?
That's, handy information to know. Thanks for your help.
You're quite welcome.
Can we buy one? How much do we have? I don't know, but,
I'd like to buy a map, please.
You have made a wise choice, monsieur. 20 euros, please.
There you go.
Thank you for your business. Enjoy the cemetery.
I do respect a guy who wants to make a living, but he could find a better way. I mean, you know, education, school, and all that, but whatever. It's his choice. What the...
Who are you?
Yeah, notice the autosave. This is kind of a split in the path. This game, just like Case 3, has different endings. However, this time I'm not going to show you all the endings because pretty much it's a good ending and a bad ending. And the good ending, it pretty much has all the facets of the bad ending, but better. So I'm not going to bother with that. If you want to see what the bad ending's like exactly. You can figure it out for yourself, but let's take a look around. Because you can just go straight back to your hotel room and continue with the plot. And of course, it's Jordan. Let's check out our map. Oh well. Well, let's just take the risk and go inside. I'm gonna go for it.
Okay, this is far enough. I don't know who you are, but I'm not getting any closer until you show yourself.
Hey!
Relax, Ben. It's just me.
Alice? Oh my god, you're alive? I thought they had...
No, they didn't. I'm okay. I'm glad to see you are too.
Is it just me or does she sound different from Case 7?
How exactly were you able to find me? I thought I'd never see you again.
It wasn't easy, but luckily I had help. When you and Simon were taken, I was able to escape without anyone seeing me. I managed to follow you to St. Peter's Basilica and was trying to find a way in. Luckily, your friend, Professor Jones, showed up. He told me he was going to take you out of the Basilica, so I went in with him. When we found Simon's body, he told me I should go into hiding. It took some convincing on his part, but I finally agreed, as long as he would keep me updated on where you were. I asked him to tell you he hadn't seen or heard from me, in case you asked.
What? But why?
I didn't want you to distract yourself from stopping the Cardinal by trying to go out of your way to find me. I knew when things blew over that I could contact you and we'd get back together.
Wow. I'm just glad I didn't freak out with your cloak and get out of the cemetery.
Yeah, me too.
Which of course was another option.
Have you got any sort of plan with how to deal with Cardinal Genovese? Because, to be honest, I'm clueless.
Actually, I do. I was able to find out where he's going to perform his ritual or ceremony or whatever it is.
That's fantastic. Where?
It's going to be tonight at the top of the bell tower in Notre Dame Cathedral.
Oh. Well, I guess I'm not surprised. It's not like he was going to do it in this hotel room.
What are you talking about?
Do you know how difficult it's going to be getting up there?
I know it's not going to be easy. But we've gotten this far. I know you can do it.
Well, I'd love to hear any suggestions you might have regarding how.
My plan was to sneak into the church as a tourist, since most of the knights won't recognize me. But I don't think you'll be able to do that. Maybe you should ask Professor Jones? He might know of some other way to get in.
Yeah, he probably does. I just need to find him.
I really liked her voice better in the last game. Oh well, nothing I can do about that.
You mentioned you found Simon's body?
Yep. I can't believe he's gone.
They killed him right in front of me.
Oh, Ben, I'm so sorry.
I feel really guilty about having left his body there, but there was nothing I could do.
Oh, you don't have to feel guilty, Ben. I called the police and Simon's parents and arranged for his body to be taken back to England.
That was very considerate of you.
It's the least I could do for our friend.
She goes all cross-eyed when she... Jeez, they did not do a good job with Alice in this game, did they? I hate to, like, spoil the mood of, like, the last game and we're getting to the very end, but just, But yeah, we did kind of find out that they discovered Simon's body and he was brought back to England when we, looked up his name in that computer database.
Okay, so I'll try and figure out a way into Notre Dame, and then meet you inside.
Yeah, say around 11 tonight.
Cutting it kind of close, aren't we?
The toughest part will be getting in, so I'm allotting most of the time for that.
Okay, I'll head back and see if I can locate Percy. I'll see you tonight.
Hey, before you go,
Smooch.
good luck.
Okay, one thing. When you're an adventure game character, and you see a bone on the ground, you know you gotta pick it up. That is just the rule. Alright, we have a bone now. Aw. Alright, Let's get out of here. I love the window that has the skulls and everything on it. It's cool. Wait a minute. Oh, there's a manhole there, but I don't know. Bye, shady dude. Alright, let's go back to our room. Hey, there he is.
Good day, Mr. Jordan. I trust all is going well.
Not really. I was able to find the final relic, but then I lost it. Or, more accurately, one of the Knights of St. Anthony tricked me into giving it to him.
That is unfortunate, but the knights can be rather cunning.
But on the bright side, I found Alice.
Ah, so she decided to make contact. Excellent.
Yeah, and she told me the Cardinal was having his ritual tonight at Notre Dame.
Yes, I was able to verify that as well.
I was hoping you might have some ideas on how to get in there.
I may. The path to Notre Dame will no doubt be heavily guarded tonight by the Knights of St. Anthony. A direct approach from street level would be most unwise. However, Paris has a massive system of sewers and catacombs beneath its streets. You may be able to use them to make your way to Notre Dame.
That's an idea, but how will I avoid getting lost down there?
The catacombs have been marked with signs and maps by urban explorers. You just need to find your way to Notre Dame.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Good luck, Mr. Jordan. I will see you tonight.
Okay, so before we go, let's go to bed. Nah, we can't do that. You know what? I'm gonna make this the finale episode. I wasn't sure how close I was to the end. I thought I'd do a few more things and then I'd make the finale, but no. I don't care how long it takes. This is going to be perhaps an extra long finale, but that's okay because this has been an extra long Let's Play series. Ben Jordan 1 through 8. It's just been amazing. And I'm going to end it right here. So I don't know how long it's going to take, but it's going to be done. Of course. And there's a guy sitting here. How delightfully French. Let's ask him some questions, or let's talk first.
Nice jacket.
Merci. Yours too.
And of course, he speaks
Can I have a
English.
Oui?
What can you tell me about the catacombs?
That all depends on who is asking. What is your business exactly?
Urban explorer.
I'm an urban explorer.
Ah, a fellow seeker. Very good. What would you like to know?
Oh. I guess that was the right choice.
What are you doing out here?
I am keeping a lookout for any of my fellow explorers. If they need assistance, I will give it to them. But then, you found me. So you already knew that, didn't you?
Oh, of course.
I honestly didn't mean to pick the right one first. I was just going for a random one.
So, Paris must be nice to live in, huh?
Oui, it has its moments. Too many tourists around for my taste, though.
Yeah, I'm not a tourist. I'm here to save the world.
So how can I get down into the catacombs?
There are many entrances throughout Paris. I can tell you where to look, as well as give you a few tools you'll need to get around, for a small fee.
Yay, more money
How much
to
are we
spend.
talking?
Not too much. 50 euro?
Jeez.
I'll think about it. See you later.
Au revoir.
Because I don't think... Yeah, we can't get into catacombs through here, but remember that manhole from before. But to open the manhole, of course, we're going to need some tools. 50 euros.
Okay, here you go. I want to go into the catacombs.
Merci. Now you can find the catacombs by going down into the sewers. Take this. It will help you with any manhole compass you may find. And also, it can get dark down there. So have this. Oh, and watch out for the cataflix.
What are those? Giant rats?
No, monsieur. They are special police who patrol the catacombs, looking for people who are there illegally. I suggest avoiding them if you can.
Thanks for the tip.
No problem. Good luck down there. Oh, and if anyone asks, we never had this conversation.
Alright. Ooh, 90 out of 100 points. We are almost there. So, back to the cemetery. And we have a manhole cover over here that we can pop open. Look at all these cool tools we have. A sewer key. That's what those look like. Alright, so this place is interesting if I recall. What can we do about that? Well, this map is made of cloth. We have this bone here. And we still have motor oil. Yeah, a little bit tricksy there, but got it. Man, look at it. We're just racking up the points. 6 more points to go. Alright. So let's take a look around. Not much in this room, and only one way to go, so let's go. This reminds me of Assassin's Creed 3. Alright. Can't really see much. Wish there was some way to light this place up even more. Let's just keep going left, I guess. Or maybe we should go up. What the heck does that say? I don't know, but I'll go up here. Oh, crap. This says nooses. Now, remember in the hotel, there was that little translation thing that told us a few French words and translated them to English. Well, take a look at this. This says nooses. That is actually the directions we need to go. North and O is west. It's like oeste or something like that. So north, west, west, south, east, west. Haha. So, let us start. North, west, west, south, east, and south. Nooses! Alright, we made it. And of course, as an adventure game character, we always want to pick up pebbles when we see them. Let's take another look around. It says nose soon. Alright, so make a note of that. So what was it again? Nose soon. So, north... Wait a minute. North... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Wait a minute. Did I? West... Oh, I guess I did. South... East, No, okay, I guess I did want to go into that other room before actually starting the path. And now I gotta do it all over again. Hold on, I'll be right back to where I was before. Okay, let's try this again. So first go here, and then start. Oh, jeez, that is creepy. What is this even? Is this the Shadow Temple or something? Dang. Anyway, nose soon. So north, west, south, east, and then soon. That would be south, west, north. Come on, you can walk faster than that, Jordan. Hustle! Anyway. Ooh, we made it. Uh-oh. No one sees. Knows. So we can get to the Eiffel Tower through there. And then Notre Dame through there. And there's this guy. I might want to save. Sup, bro? Can we knock him out? With a bone on fire? No? Is he gonna see me?
Arrête! You are not allowed down here. Come with me.
Ah. Well, shoot. Well, I guess since we have pebbles, I'm going to distract him. Hey, let's take a look first. Got lights here. Can we break the light? The only thing we can really do is look at this column. So let's see. No one sees. Let's remember that. We don't want to go to the Eiffel Tower. Well, I do want to, but not right now. Did I look at this? Anyway, what would happen if I did try to go in there? Okay, never mind. Alright, so no one sees. Hey, it's all lit up. Okay, north, west. I always go for east when I want to go for west first. Then 1, west, north, east. North and east. What an exciting finale, right? And then seas. South, east, south. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. 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 Come on. That's for the fate of the world rests in your hands, Jordan. You can walk a little faster than that. But oh well, we made it. And let us go up. Oh, 99 out of 100. Yeah, we are pretty much there. This is where we want to be. Maybe after. Alright, let's go on up. Oh, there's this guy. I think I remember this being kind of a difficult part. Oh, this is the guy who slit Simon's throat. Well, let's just kind of slip past him. Or let's take a look at the statues first. Fine. Let's get closer. You and me, buddy.
Well, well. Ben Jordan. About time you showed up.
You're Max, aren't you? I remember you. You shot me and took me to the Vatican. Then you killed my friend.
When someone interferes with progress, that interference must be dealt with. You agree, don't you, Ben?
I just feel I've been watching a bad dream I can never wake up from.
I can wake you up right now.
What's your rush, Max? After all, this has been a long time coming.
Are you pleading for your life?
Hardly. Faking doesn't work with you guys, remember?
Your friend got too close to disrupting the great task. That's why you had to die, Ben. And that's why you have to die. Look at you. Do you have any idea how pathetic you look right now?
And this is why it's hard, because you have to do things in the right order. Let's fight. And of course that's not going to work.
I admire your resolve, Ben, but I'm afraid it's just not going to work.
So let's taunt
Is
him.
that all you've got?
Oh
No,
jeez.
I've got much more than that. Let me show you.
And taunting is going to have that effect, of course. Would you expect any different? Surrender?
You're right. I give up. Just go ahead and finish me off.
Disappointing. I figured you would have some more fight in you. Oh well.
Just realized I didn't save. Crap. Whoops. But it saved for me.
Well,
You're right. When you, what you hard and that.
look at you.
So let's reason with him.
There's no need for violence.
I beg to differ. You need to be dealt with. Cardinal's orders.
You have a wife
Come on,
and
I have
kids.
a wife and 2 kids at home.
A likely story.
Then you have to do it again.
No need for.
I beg.
Max is an
I'm surprised
idiot.
an idiot like you can even follow orders.
Watch your tongue, boy, or I might do something you'll regret.
If you manage to do anything besides pick your nose and look like a gorilla, I'll be impressed.
Why you?
And he does the neck breaky thing. Well, the Cardinal is insane.
Haven't you ever stopped to realize that Genovese isn't right in the head?
What do you mean?
Think about it. What normal person goes around the world causing death and destruction just to find relics? Seems to me like he's put you all on a wild goose chase.
I admit, I've had my doubts about the great task lately, but if I were to take your opinion into consideration, what do you suggest I do?
I guess that worked. Go to hell. He'll probably kill me for that one. You know what? I'm just going to give the right answer.
Leave us all behind. Just walk away. I'm sure you've got better things to do with your life than attend to the whims of a crazy old man.
You know, you're right. I've served Genovese far too many years, and I've seen no results. Why waste time any longer on this nonsense? I'm leaving now. Good luck stopping Genovese. Oh, and don't even think about following me.
Don't want to. Ooh, 100 points! Yeah, we still have much to do. Oh well,
Ben! Over here. What took you so long? It's almost midnight.
A few unexpected complications, but everything's okay now.
You're bleeding. Are you alright?
Yeah, like I said, I'm fine. Where's Genovese?
He's up the bell tower. The one closed off to the public. The stairs are over there.
Well, at least I'm getting in my cardio for the day.
Come on, I'll help you up.
No, you stay here.
What? I'm not gonna let you go up there alone like that.
It's okay. I've dealt with most of the Knights of St. Anthony. An old man in a dress shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, but I'm coming up if I hear anything.
Deal. Now where'd you say the stairs were again?
Right over there.
okay, so Alice is like, yeah, I could probably get in as a tourist. They won't recognize me. Yet Percy, who was a member of the Knights of St. Anthony, is also here. Just like, hello. Come on.
We have no time to waste with conversation now, Mr. Jordan.
Oh, come on,
We
Alice.
don't have time to talk right now, Ben. You need to get upstairs and stop the Cardinal.
Alright. Yeah. I'll go save the world, fine.
You're a difficult man to find, Cardinal.
And you are a difficult man to kill, Mr. Jordan. Normally, I would be angered that you breached my sanctuary. But you've arrived so close to midnight, it hardly matters. In fact, it rather pleases me that you will be here to witness the dawn of a new era. One I have worked so hard to bring about.
Why are you doing this?
I beg your pardon?
You heard me. Why are you doing this?
I would have thought it was rather obvious. Think about the world's greatest conflicts. The Crusades, the Second World War, the unrest in the Middle East. What do all these have in common? At their core, the cause was religious difference. Now, what if this conflict could be prevented? What if I could unite mankind under one faith, so that there would at last be tolerance and peace?
You really think you can do that by taking all these relics?
By collecting these artifacts and combining them here, tonight, at the stroke of midnight, I will succeed in uniting humanity and ushering in a new world order. One of peace and tolerance. Tell me, Mr. Jordan, is that really such an evil wish?
Yes.
Does that make me the villain?
Yes, it does.
Well,
And you, who are here to stop me, to put an end to my plans, what does that make you, I wonder?
Oh, Colonel Genovese, first of all, you're forgetting the dozens of other wars and conflicts that had nothing to do with religion and only had to do with power. Second of all, religion is not to blame for anything that happens. Crazy people are to blame for things that happen. They do it in the name of religion, whatever, but that just means that they're crazy. Anyway.
this new era of yours, was it worth killing so many people for?
I don't believe I follow you.
Simon Booth, Percival Quentin Jones, Alessandro Renzi, Thomas Ryan. Do you want me to keep going?
Those are but a few unfortunate casualties.
Yeah? Then what about the villagers in Greece, or the businessmen in Japan, or the rangers in the Everglades? You got a lot of blood in your hands, Genovese. So, is your little fantasy really worth it?
I admit my plan can be considered by some to be radical, and society does not adapt well to radical ideas. However, I assure you that my intentions are noble. If a few people must die so that the world may live in peace, then so be it.
I wonder if you'd have that same attitude if it was your friend that had been murdered.
And I wonder if you would have the same attitude if it had been your younger sister who had committed suicide. Above all else, I am doing this for her, so that innocent children will no longer be forced into adulthood after witnessing the atrocities of war, so that families and lives will no longer be torn apart because they are the so-called wrong religion, so that humanity can finally be at peace with itself. For this goal, I very much do believe that the ends justify the means.
So yeah, remember that dream we had of that bomb dropping on that girl? That was probably somebody related to Genovese. Or just showing us, something that he went through. He's old enough to have been through, experienced World War II, I'm assuming. Because this takes place in 2004. Anyway.
What do you expect to accomplish from all this?
At the stroke of midnight, the energy of these relics will surge and transfer itself into me. I shall then emerge as a being with absolute power over all religions.
A god?
In a manner of speaking. I shall be the Earth's representative of all deities, the symbol of unity among all belief systems. No longer will people fight or argue over which religion is best. They will have only one choice.
And what about those people who don't want to follow you?
I can hardly imagine anyone who would not. But if I am met with resistance, then those people must be eliminated.
So you're saying you're perfectly willing to commit genocide if you're not universally accepted? How does that make you any different than all the religious conflicts you're trying to prevent?
The difference is nobody will oppose me. Why would they? I offer nothing but positive benefits.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Now, enough talk. Time is short. It's almost midnight.
I'm not gonna let you do this, Genovese.
What are you going to do? Kill me? Push me out the window, perhaps? You haven't got it in you.
You don't know that. You have no idea what I'm capable of. Hell, even I don't know what I'm capable of anymore.
Your empty threats mean nothing to me. Just accept that you cannot stop me, and embrace the forthcoming change.
I may not be able to stop you right now, but you can bet that I won't just sit and watch you take over. I'll fight you as long as I can. I'll do all I can to save the world from you.
Save the world? From me? When will you finally understand, Mr. Jordan? It was never your destiny to save the world! It's mine.
Is something supposed to be happening?
I don't understand. I don't understand. I've gathered all the relics. It's the eve of the new year. Why has nothing happened? Oh, God. Antonia. I failed you. It had to work. How could I have been led astray? All those years. Wasted.
What are you talking about? Who led you astray? Where did you get this idea in the first place?
It was a dream I had as a young man. The heavens spoke to me and told me about the great task. How I was to collect the relics and gain their power. I spent years tracking them down. Years building a group of followers. Years believing this plan would work.
Unquestioning belief can be a dangerous thing, Cardinal. It's gotten me into more trouble than I care to admit. And look what it's made you do. You've caused the deaths of dozens of people, stolen priceless artifacts, and for what? What have you accomplished?
Enough! I don't want to hear anymore. I don't even want to live anymore! Go on. Do what you came here to do.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. Kill me!
Are you serious?
Yes! Life is no longer worth living. Just put me out of my misery.
I have to say, whoever does the Cardinal's voice acting is amazing. But let's take a look around before we do what we need to do. Yeah. Actually saw a whole bunch of fireworks tonight. It's 2 days before Independence Day and people are already lighting fireworks, but you know what, Genovese? You're not worth it.
Wait, where are you going?
Back downstairs. I'm done with all this.
Fine. Turn your back on the pathetic old man.
Oh no, dude.
I just wanted to do what was right.
Dude.
No!
Get off. Don't, no. Oh, and there he goes.
Damn.
I do believe that also changes the end
Ben,
of whether or not you
what
push
happened
him.
up there?
Nothing happened. It was all in his head. Genovese thought the relics would give him power, but they were just objects.
Oh dear. All that trouble he caused.
Anyway, he won't bother anybody anymore.
You killed him?
No, he killed himself. Jumped off the top of the tower.
Oh, Ben.
It's okay. I'm just glad this is all over. Let's get out of here before the cops show up and start asking questions.
Don't worry about the police, Mr. Jordan. I'll take care of dealing with them.
What's going to happen with you now that there's no more Knights of St. Anthony?
An excellent question. I'm not sure exactly what will happen next, but I'm going to try and make the most of whatever time I have left here.
Thanks, Professor Jones. Percy. for all your help.
It was my pleasure, Ben. You would have made your grandfather proud. Well, no sense in dawdling about here. You and Miss Wilkins should go celebrate. It is the new year, after all. Goodbye to the both of you. It's certainly been an eventful few months.
Shall we?
have reached the end. I really do like this series. I mean, it's not the best series in the world, but I think these people did a great job doing what they did. You know, it started off, the first Ben Jordan game was extremely simple. It seemed more like just sort of a test game, just something to play with. But then they continued on with the next game and the next game, and they grew and grew, and their experience grew, and they ended up with something that just was amazing. And I love this series to death, and it's all free. I urge you to download these as well. Yeah, it is a different voice actor for Alice Wilkins, because like the last game, it was like a Latino name, but yeah, this game. Love it to death, this whole series. And I hope you liked it too. the ending might have been a little anticlimactic, but for some reason at the same time it doesn't feel like it was. I don't know, it's hard to explain. But definitely at the end, that whole speech with Cardinal Genovese, that guy's voice actor just blew it out of the water. Amazing, and he just was the perfect villain. But, yeah. That is it. This is, the first Ben Jordan game was one of the very first games I did on this channel. And it's so weird that it's all over now. It is finished. So, let me know what you think. Let me know how you like the Ben Jordan series. Let me know which game in the series was your favorite. Maybe you can give me a favorite character, a favorite moment, all that good stuff. I want to hear your opinion about this whole series 1 through 8. Because it has been great for me, and I've loved it. I keep saying that over and over again, but it's just so good. And that's all I have to say. So thank you so much for sticking through this. Thank you all for watching. And I hope you have a great day.